movements, the peace movements, corporate America and the United States freaked the fuck out. They were terrified, and they got organized. They invested heavily in a series of think tanks and political apparatus that developed a radical pro-business ideology that they then implemented over the course of the last 30 years. It had two major components: break government and break the middle class. Here's how they broke government. People like Ronald Reagan and Margaret Thatcher came into government in the 1980s, and they cut taxes on the rich and on corporations while increasing military spending and security spending, creating structural deficits that they then used to justify cutting spending on social services. They broke the middle class by deregulating our economy, by instituting global unfair trade practices that gave corporations free reign over our planet and put all of us as individuals in competition with everybody everywhere in a constant downward spiral. What is the consequence of those two actions? We hear now all the time, we hear that there is no money to do anything, that we can't accomplish anything together anymore, that we can't deal with climate change, that we can't create a more equal society, that we've suddenly become incapable, that the only thing that we are able to do is sit back as useless, apathetic consumers. That is the message that is reinforced to us over and over and over again. It is an engineered message. It is the product of a deliberate political strategy that has been implemented over 30 years. At its core, the idea is to break our trust in government, and break our trust as isolated individuals, break our trust in each other, to be afraid for our economic future instead of hopeful for our collective possibilities. The Occupy movement, to me, is so wildly exciting, is so inspiring, because it is about rebuilding our trust in one another. It's about rebuilding our belief that we can accomplish things. And the mechanism for that is participatory democracy. And it is going to be so messy. It's going to be so awkward at times. It's going to be so weird. I love you, by the way. So I want to invite your patience with the process. I want to invite your patience with the organizers. And I want you to know that the work that you are doing right now is undoing 30 years of